Hello everyone, what's up? Welcome back. The night of day 28 on 7 Days to Die. So I did do a stream since the last video, so there's been, some days gone by and some upgrades done, some changes. So I finally unlocked the chemistry station, so that's good. Finally unlocked chemistry station, so now I can actually make gunpowder with the proper ratio, right? So you guys understand what I'm saying when I said gunpowder. So this one, you see, it takes 2 of each to make 1. But if you use it in the chemistry station, it takes 1 of each. So you get double, basically. Basically double. All right. Okay, let's take a quick look outside before it turns to nighttime. Nighttime's the right time to party. All right. So here here's what I got. I got to paint that under there. I figured out that I could rotate these. I'm an idiot. Whatever. It's good to go. So I put up the trip wires, and I've got them for a 5-second duration. Instant power, no power delay, but 5-second duration, so they don't work. What the deuce? Why is it not working? Uh-oh. This one here might be messed up because I have this tied in there. So I have the alarm over there. This one actually might be... Let me double check here. 10-second delay. 5-second delay. I put them all to 10-second and instant. I can hear it trying to work. I think... Oh, I know what it is. It's because this is connected here and then heads that way. This thing here is probably looking for something on the other end. So the only way around that is to connect that to here, and then it would go in a straight line. I'll figure that out later. So what I want to do is I put these upside down ramps right there to put a gun turret up there. Probably an SMG turret, the actual auto turret, because I think that it would have a little bit better range than a shotgun. But I don't know how good they are yet. I have not built one because I don't have the supplies. What are you doing back here, son? I have the bottom laid out, the house laid out. I think with this layout here, you don't necessarily need the ones against the house, but it's not bad to have it. That's where I started. I've got another place for a gun turret up there facing backward. Okay, that's working. And my alarms. And then this heads down that way. I don't really have any of the bladed traps protecting the garage. The garage is a standalone unit. It's isolated from the house via the bridge. But I do have... I don't know what happened with that block there. The ground is wax sauce. Anyway, it comes back to here. These are all set up the same way. Instant with 10 seconds. All the way around. I've set them all up correctly. Finally, so I can have my duration. I've got the horn here, along with a spotlight. Watch. So the spotlight basically will light up in front of the house here. This is my biggest concern, this area here, because it's not guarded by traps. I mean, if you think about it, these traps are like spikes, right up against your wall. If they're pounding on the wall, they're going to either be in this trap or that trap. And I put shotgun turrets here. So during the stream, I was going to put them down here, and then, there was some talk about putting them up in there, and I figured out, it's actually only 1 block high. So shotgun turret there, right? Shotgun turret there, and then it was also mentioned about bulletproof glass. So we got that. I think someone on Discord told me about this. Sorry, I don't remember who it was. I've got a lot of people interact. Uh-oh. Yes, it's coming. A lot of people interacting. I do appreciate that. I'm not sure, I'm sure 100 times it appeared on my screen like that when I was doing this. But I missed it, okay? I missed it, but someone had relayed to me that, yes, you do have an interaction here. That's why on You Always Win, I'm like, what the news? What not? I'm sure people probably told me in the comments. Sorry, I appreciate the input, you guys, I really do. Eventually, it does get to me, to where the information gets to me, and I'm able to do something about it. So I got the M for meaty over the top of the door. We're all good there. I think I do have... up top here. This is going to be our first test. This will be the first test of it. So, I do have this switch here. I don't know why that little post is missing. Kind of looks goofy. This switch here is on for the tripwires, basically for the alarm system. This one runs the ones against... Oh, this one runs the one against the house. This one will run those, and I'll be running those all night long. Now, I put another spotlight here, okay, and this is the first time I tried one of these trigger pressure plates. I think they're awesome looking. I think it's weird how you have to place them, because I don't know why it would want to place on a wall. I don't know, it's just weird. Anyway, I got this place. The only thing I don't like about it is the interaction of the wire. Like, it reacts here, so I put the wire onto here and the wire to there. I wish it had, like, maybe a little post at the edge or something, just to make it a little bit cooler. But look at this. Look at this. It doesn't work. Oh, did I turn this off? Yeah, there we go. I turned it off. So that, again, is going to face there. You know, the idea I had with this is that, let's say I come up here and there's a horde out front. I'm going to be standing here shooting... Pop, 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 and I'll have the light on. And I could, you know, do that over here. That's where this right here is where that turret, I want to put a turret there, SMG turret, as well as here, SMG turret. And I don't have one here, but I've got one there, which that will pretty much sweep that area pretty good. Pretty much sweep that area. This guy here is like, he doesn't know what evil is coming. I don't know what evil's coming. Oh, it's scary. I've got some cool places to show you guys. I actually had forgot about this area that I found, and I did show it on stream. So if you were at the stream, no big deal. I'm gonna show it to you guys. But basically, it's up the road to this first little intersection. I went out this road, found another trader, okay, and down this way. What I found here, another trader, is a partial... It's a partial derelict city. This city here. It's really crazy. But it's partially a derelict city, which is very strange and unique and wonderful. What's weird on here, or is it this one? I don't remember seeing this one. Anyway, one of these over here is a derelict city. Trader. Or is it this one? Or that one? No, I'm just kidding. I got a trader here. And a trader here. There's my house. So I got all these traders. Now, when somebody had also mentioned to me on my Discord, I believe, was that the best way to find the battery bank is at a trader. The schematic for it, right? Which is what, like, I've always asked for that. I've always said, man, I think to make the trader more relevant, put like higher quality or harder to find schematics in there, and or books or magazines or whatever. And I think that would be cool. So check this out. I painted this stainless steel color. So this is not reinforced, the front of this. That's painted stainless. So it's a it's a cheap way around making it look like it. The other thing was this. You know, it looked like the wood from down there looked a little bit out of place. So I painted kind of the outside edges that you would see from down below, the concrete paint. I think it's, I don't know, it's pretty cool little way around the, it's a way around, like, actually using concrete. Because if I use concrete, it's possible that it could fall too much. Nah, you'd have to stack it pretty high. I think it would be fine with all the reinforcements that I have, but it's just, they're not going to be hitting up there, so I just painted it. I I really like the painting aspect of it. I think it's pretty cool. So we've got... okay, so I did finally make a 44. I haven't made any bullets for it. I guess I could make some bullets for the 44 now if I... Oops. If I really wanted to. It's like the calm before the storm right now. All right, 44 ammo. So 3 gunpowder. That's the dealio. I've got 944. So if we make 100 of these, that should be good. We'll make 100 of those. So we have them. So we have them. Beep, oh, beep, beep. We're good on I'm good on my resources and stuff. That's been brewing. Glass, iron, clay, brass, lead. Pretty good on the resources right now. What I need to do is I need to venture out and find more shotgun parts. Well, I thought more shotgun parts, but I really need is more SMG parts for the auto turret, right? Because I want to make the auto turret. And the auto turret uses the SMG parts. You see the barrel receiver and parts, mechanical parts, 1 motion sensor. And really, I want to make 3 of them. Yes, I could take apart my SMG, but I'm not going to do that. We're getting close to time. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, I see how it's going to be. Do you think they're going to come and attack? Do you think 1, 2... Oh, you know what? Let me grab my... I'll show you the patterns. Wait till you see this. It's awesome. I was concerned about it until I looked at this. Look at that spray pattern. So right where I'm at is the pattern for the shotguns. I'll show you the outside edge of it. So there's the outside edge of it. With this being here. But that's just as they sit right now. I've seen these things turn pretty far. So it's possible that it'll rotate farther than that. But even if it doesn't, look at the overlap. So here's... Oh, geez, come on, man. Don't do that to me. So here's like the intersection right there and the overlap of 2 different shotguns shooting. So if they come through here, they're going to get chopped up. They come through here, they're going to get engaged with the shotguns. It's pretty cool. I'm thinking that they'll possibly avoid the traps and walk around this way, and then that's when we go ham bone on them. Maybe another turret right centered up top, like an SMG turret, would be pretty awesome. But I like to be able to see the overlaid patterns like that. It's pretty great. Oh, it's almost time, dudes. It's almost time, man. Get in, lock this bad boy down. Lock it down. Lock it down. All right, so put that away. We got 46 bullets. We could have some fun with this thing. It's actually not that good of a quality one right now, but we're going to increase the parts and pieces. All right, I'm ready for you. You know, I placed this here because that block was there just because the look of this, it probably should have been out farther. See that? Because it hits too much here. Really needs one right on the corner here, looking that way. Same thing on that corner, looking this way. Now, if I build another base or I had to do it over again, I would, now that I know the way these wirings lay out and how to do poles and make it just look better, I would probably make like a powerhouse with switches on the walls or something. I still have the opportunity to do that if I can find the battery bank schematic. I need that battery. I need this guy, which I don't have yet. I need that book. So my idea for that is to put that inside the house somewhere, and then I can wire up lights like that inside the house, because it's going to be quiet at that point, right? It's not going to be like this. I know I have it turned down because it's weird. The audio's been acting really weird for me lately, you guys. It's like when I was streaming, like, hey, it's super quiet. But then, you guys know the last stream or two, the last video or two I made a while ago, this like so loud you couldn't hear. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, there we go. All right, alarm's on. Here we go. Time to go ham bone. See how they ran around? They ran around the front. Get him, shotgun turret. Wait, it's not totally protecting the front door. Hey, big boy. Big boy. Okay, that guy actually got... Okay, we're looking for shortcomings in... Okay, he's running around. Shotgun. They're getting around the turrets to the front door. I gotta get this guy without falling. Is there 2 guys there? Oh, that gun's not working for me. Hold on. They're gonna break through that door. Oh, man. All right, shotgun turret, get that dude. Ah, I'm gonna go down there and open the door. Get off my door. You're alive? Yeah, there, one got inside my house. What the deuce, dude? All right. The shotgun turret's not working so good for me out there. I mean, it is and it isn't, right? I'll take that. Thank you. You hear the... Can you guys hear the... I'm gonna do some repairs on the fly here. You're eating. I'm gonna switch this out right now for this. I'm gonna grab some of this. Here we go. You get away from that, man. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Oh, whatever, I can do that. Okay, never mind. That's the problem with putting other things in your inventory. Okay, so they're able to actually get around these turrets. See ya! It's on, people. Dude, it's doing work over here. Oh my gosh. Choppy, chop, chop, suey! Get in there, lady! Say, girl! Get your head in there! Oh, oh, oh! No arms! Oh! Look at them all, they're coming in. Oh my gosh, you guys, what's wrong with that one? That one's bent. Do they break? Oh no, look at that thing. It's bent. Dude, those things break? That's not good. If they break, that ain't no good. Is there people at my door? Oh yeah, get on by the shotgun. I think what I need to do is put a little walkway out and I can shoot back at the front door. That might actually solve this issue here of them getting around. Let's take a look over here and see what they got going. Oh yeah, oh, oh! That dude fell and it chopped his head off. Come on, zombie. Oh! Dude, that was too good. I love the alarm. I actually like the alarm going off. It makes it more like crazy. Is that? Okay, I shouldn't be over here. If I draw them to this, they're gonna... Oh, we got the thingy vultures! Vulture... Dude, you guys hear the... Oh! Say, girl! How you like... Oh! Yeah! Oh! Nerves! Hey, Vulture, get out of here, dude! He's gonna knock... What the... Yeah, I hit you like a million times, brother. Come on in. So in a real zombie apocalypse, we need to figure out how to make blade traps. That ain't no joke. But could you imagine the amount of blood and goo that would be on the ground? Infected, like, oh, too nasty. They're running so fast, they try and run through it, chops their legs off. Oh. So good. Oh, don't fall. That dude's got one leg. Come on, big boy. OMG. Are they in my front door? I'm having too much fun at the back here. Oh, someone's there. Someone's knocking. Keep on knocking, but you can't come in. Big boy. Oh, it's a little fella. Get out of here, son. I love how the door will close on him. It's like... Look at. Oh, he thought he could get around the front. Look at. You see how smart they are? They run right around into the shotgun. That's how smart they are. This corner back here is super. That one seriously got me worried. That blade. Oh, there's. Oh, nurse. Dude, it is so classic when they're trying to run around the front. They're trying to run around the front and it just clips them and it takes their leg. Freezing? I'm in the middle of a gunfight. You know, I'm probably sweat my face off here. They're crawling around down there, lady. They're still running in. They're all running in from over there. Hard and heavy to this corner. It's really good. Well, you know what would suck? Is if you're sitting here doing this and you think you're all tough and everything, and you run out of fuel and like you have no extra fuel. That would really suck. Even the crawlers can actually get underneath those things. But then when the crawlers walk up to that actually should hit them. You just dome them. Quit moving when I'm trying to shoot you in the back of the head, son. Oh, big boys! Oh. Look how tough they are. Alright, that... Wowzers. Get off the top of that, you cheater! Oh, Stu! Jeez, when it takes their legs off, they fall and it hits him in the face. It's too good. I know they're at my front door again. We're gonna do something about this front door. For sure. For sure. It's doing okay so far. You know, at night, they're so fast that they can actually run by the shotgun turrets. You know, the thing is, I would put one out there facing the front door. The only problem with that is when you shoot, you actually do damage. You know, you'll do damage to this stuff. So if it's constantly shooting at my own, you know, my own front door, I'm gonna be doing damage. What? Alarms up? That one's got me worried. They've really bent that one. That one is super damaged. That one's damaged bad. Cause the dude was standing on it. You know what I mean? What do you expect? What? You got, that's it? Have you guys given up? You guys like, listen, that dude over there that lives on the street, he's crazy. He's crazy. He's got all kinds of weird things out there. Get out of my house, man. Get out of my house. Get out of here. You do not belong inside. I had to sneeze, sorry. Housekeeping. Housekeeping, what pillow? I'm curious. I haven't, like, used these enough to... Wow, that one is so bent. That's me. That was me making that noise. That one, oh my gosh. So that one that the big boy was riding on is totally got the shaft bent on it. That one's got the shaft bent on it. But again, I don't know if you can repair these things. Maybe that's like a visual thing. I can't go in and like say, hey, does it need repairing? Because they're on right now. Look at them. I've exhausted the horde. I have exhausted the horde. They're like, maybe we shouldn't go around that place. So, I'm going to turn off my light. See how dark it is? Watch. That is awesome. I love the light. The light facing right here. I mean, realistically, you get a fortress going, you'd have one light there, like crossing over this section. Be pretty cool. Come on, zombies. It's like, listen, we threw about 60 of them at you, and you killed them all. Sandwich. Nothing. 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 I wonder if it's like, if you get rid of the remains, if they'll start coming again. Take that. Nothing. Nothing to see here. Got your running shoes on, eh? Not fast enough, son. Nowhere. Let me get rid of some of these guys and see if they'll start coming out again. See ya. Get off my porch. Get off my... Dude, I still can't get over how cool that was watching those... What the... Okay, that's a rib cage. You know, seeing them run in and it like clipped their leg and trip them up and then their head fell into it is like, chop! Like, it's pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. Okay, zombags. See, normally that would have put like all kinds of junk in your inventory. See this? Is that one? Do you hear that? They're making sounds like they're messed up, right? That one right there. That was me. And that one right there. Oh my gosh, the dude bent it. Wonder if I can stop it and jump on the high side and bend it back into shape? How cool would that be? What? You've been bent, son. So this one here, I mean, you know, the idea of this one here was if they walked around this and got to this point here, the shotgun would never come into play. But obviously they're able to run past these shotguns. Just wondering, that's the difference between like putting it right here, where I originally wanted to put them down here. I really like the way they are. Doesn't mean we can't do another one, but I don't know. If I put one out here, my own weapon might do more damage to the house than the zombies do. I don't think they're coming back. I think I killed so many tonight that they're just like, you know what? Screw it. We'll regroup. We'll attack them in another 7 days. Hence the name. 7 days to die. What do you guys think of the house? I think it looks pretty good. You see what I mean from here now? Having that concrete doesn't look nearly as bad as wood. Now I want to paint. I did reinforce this front section here and here. And, well, I just reinforced that. Now you can paint over that. I can go get... I want to visit the trader. You know, next episode we're going to head off probably to this trader, and then I want to show you this town, and we'll probably hit this trader. See if we can start buying polish, as well as looking for that battery bank schematic. I've got 10, maybe 11 traders. 2, 9. This is a trader here. Trader 1. Trader 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, well, I got 9 of them then. I got 9 of them. That's pretty good selection if you gotta, like, you're like, what, you know, before it was like, I have one trader. What do I do? What do I do? Just keep going back to the same dude? You know, nah, you just go to a different trader. I like my garage. I think it's cool. Now, I could change that top one like I did that there, but whew, sitting there and pounding on that thing forever. Actually, I used my auger a little bit, but I wasn't paying attention. I fell off. Almost broke my leg. Oh, you know. But this is not, this here is not polished. That's painted stainless. Because there's no reason to reinforce and polish the garage. Not right now. Not ever, really. This, though, yes. Oh, okay. So I painted this front black. That's what that is. That looks black. But actually ended up looking like that level 1 concrete instead of being reinforced. So maybe I should just reinforce those now. There we go. That looks okay. Yeah, looks pretty good. Except these. That looks better. So I got the meaty on some bulletproof glass. I got the one piece of bulletproof glass there and then there. So when it gets damaged, you can't just repair it. You can repair it, but what it takes to repair it is a whole nother block of bulletproof glass. Very strange, but that's how it is. I think these guys are done. I think these guys are done, you guys. I don't think they're interested in me anymore. Not for tonight, at least. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I was gonna put like some meat or something on my hot bar to really draw them in, but I didn't need to. They came in pretty hot and heavy. It's 3:20 in the morning. I think we survived. The house did really good. Other than my concern with that. I mean, if it breaks, look, we just got to replace it, right? They're not that expensive to make in that one there. This corner got a lot of work. This corner did put in a lot of work. Looks like the sun. It's weird because look, it's starting to get light, but the whole sky is still red. Do you see how it's getting light? But the sky, oh my gosh, that is crazy looking. I like that. I like that look. All right, zombies. Meaty 1, zombie 0. See you in 7 days, suckers. All right, you guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed showing, you know, the walk around and doing a day 28 test of it. I'm going to keep doing, you know, more to this. Like I said before, it's not like I won't build another one. I wanted to see if that's if this is a legit derelict city over here. I wouldn't mind. Remember, I don't know if those of you guys are with me a long time ago, when I went into the hub city and in the middle of the street, I built what looked like a prison guard tower just to test, to see. And that was way before traps and all that. I think it was before polishing, actually. It was before polishing and heavy metal upgrade, I believe. I think it was just reinforced concrete. And that was pretty cool. It'd be kind of neat to do that if that is a derelict city over there, to really test out. You know, it would just be like 360 degrees of shotgun turrets, you know, spinners, all that kind of stuff. It might be fun just to do that once. I don't know. We'll see. Nothing is out of the question in this playthrough, if you know what I'm saying. So I turn those two off. I leave my my perimeter defense or my perimeter security line on so I can hear it. So when I'm in here doing some crafting, I don't have to worry about, oh, it's time to sit down on the couch. Oh. All right, you guys, that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys hit that like button if you enjoyed it. Please join me in the next episode.